Thursday night. Interesting how they switched us up on our dates. We normally would play on Tuesday and Friday nights, and for the last 2 weeks, we're ending off the week on a Thursday night. So this game I've been looking forward to for a while, because if you remember, this game was rescheduled, at least the first matchup between these two teams, when we went down to Monticello. We had to play on a Saturday afternoon, and the Lady Comets fell in overtime in heartbreaking fashion. We had 8 total foul outs, including 3 Lady Comets. I believe Ambriel Tenor, Jewel Phillips were 2 of them. I can't remember who the third one was, though. I believe it may have been either Jermera Streets or Mackenzie King, either one of them. I could be wrong about both. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, and the Lady Comets, what I'm most interested in for this one is the Lady Comets recently, here late in the regular season, have been playing with a lot of fight and emotion and a lot of more, passion with their games. That is especially true for their last matchup, as the Lady Comets went down to Riceland in Stuttgart and took down the Lady Ricebirds. Brooklyn Owens fouling out of that game. So we're probably going to see some more fouls here tonight, but also an evenly matched ball game. Like I said, this last matchup went into overtime. It was an absolute thriller. Now this time, the Lady Comets had more time to rest and had more time to prepare, because if you remember, the last time we played Monticello, we had to go down to Watson Chapel the night before, so rest was barely a factor. We were also missing, I'm just now remembering, we didn't have Jermera Streets for the Monticello game because she was sick, so she couldn't foul out if she was sick and not playing. So we're going to have her back, as well as May Everhart and Jewel Phillips. May Everhart and Jewel Phillips, the 2 seniors on this roster for the Lady Comets. And it is senior night, so they will be honored both tonight, and they will also be in the starting lineups for tonight's game. Also in the starting lineups for the Lady Comets, we got Jermera Streets, Geneva Gregory, Jewel Phillips, May Everhart, and Mackenzie King. That is a starting 5 for the Lady Comets. We will meet the starting 5 for Monticello here shortly. And now finally joining me after what felt like an eternity of just not being here with me, Darius Robinson's finally joining me on the broadcast. How you doing, D-Rob?
What's going on? Welcome back.
I'm excited to be back with you, D-Rob, and here in the Galaxy Senior Night. And also, as I was saying while you were gone, D-Rob, this is a matchup that I've had circled on my calendar because, as you remember, this was an overtime thriller last time we played. And as I was mentioning just now, Lady Comets, they fell in overtime, and they also had very little time to prepare for this game.
And that's why I was over there talking to one of the coaches, Mr. DJ Franklin. I played against him in high school. He's one of the coaches over there. This is a big game right here because the Lady Billies are currently sitting at 6th place right now. The Lady Comets are sitting at 4th place, so this has a big implications for the regional tournament with them having a win over the Lady Comets.
Like I said, this last game down in Monticello, we only had very little time of preparation because the night before that these two teams matched up last time, we had to go down to Watson Chapel, and immediately afterwards we had to turn around and go down to Monticello with very little rest, very little preparation. Now this time, the Lady Comets, they've been on fire recently, and now they actually had more preparation, more time to rest to prepare for this ball game. And it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, and they found themselves getting back in that will, especially with that hard-fought win over at Stuttgart last week. And about this game, about the Billies, they didn't have Jermera Streets. And like you said, they was coming off that little back-to-back with Watson Chapel. So I'm excited to see this ball game today.
The momentum that this Lady Comets team is having after that win, that exciting win at Stuttgart, is big time.
Yeah, we was pretty hype up there.
Oh, yeah. Honesty Jackson, number 2, first to be introduced. The starting lineups for Monticello. Number 33, Zaria Gaston.
They gotta be TJs. I know it.
Anaya Smith, number 14.
I knew it.
For Monticello. And Gemma Walker, number 20. Number 3, Kamaya Lewis. That's the starting 5 for Monticello. Good to see that the SB Live roster that we have printed out in front of us is correct.
Correct.
That's always hit or miss And now, Lady Comets being introduced here tonight.
Senior night.
And we'll see both seniors in the starting five. Starting the starting five, one of the two freshman phenoms, Jermera Streets. Sophomore, number 3, Geneva Gregory. And number 24, the second of the two freshman phenoms, Mackenzie King. And finishing off the starting five, the two seniors on this Lady Comets team. Number 5, Jewel Phillips. And the other senior, number 15, Matiana Everhart. It's going to be an exciting ball game. I know I've said this like 3 times over, but this last matchup went into overtime.
And it was a tense matchup.
It was an intense game. We had 8 total foul outs.
Yeah.
5 from Monticello, 3 for the Lady Comets.
And look, and we didn't travel with that many Lady Comets that day. And I think we didn't have any more people on the bench to even sub in either. So if somebody else would have fouled out, I don't know what would have happened.
We did not have May Everhart. We did not have Jermera Streets for that matchup. Having those two on the court, especially here to start the game, could be a turning point.
Oh, yeah.
And now here we go. After what's felt like a real long weekend of no Comet basketball since Thursday, we're here for the final home game.
Bittersweet moment. It's our senior night.
Everhart will face off against Walker for the opening tip, and tip is controlled by Geneva Gregory. And here's Gregory up top. The Comets start with possession, and it's almost tipped away. Lewis got a hand on it. Tipped the ball out of bounds, so it will remain with the Lady Comets. 21 seconds frozen on the shot clock. Now here's King, quickly gets it to Streets. Your left wing, then gives it back up top to Geneva Gregory. 15 to shoot now for the Lady Comets. Gregory left side to King. 10 seconds now. Streets driving it inside the paint for 2. Can't get the shot to fall. Gemma Walker didn't even have to jump for the defensive rebound. She picks up her dribble, gives to the right side. That's Smith. Smith to the left. A shot for 3 for Monticello.
That's the shooter. We cannot leave her open.
No good. Streets with the rebound. Gives to Phillips. Back to Streets. Fast break here for the Lady Comets. And just out of control. King brings down the ball. And one. King tried to knock the ball off of her, but King controlled it. And then went up for 2 and scored. Anaya Smith with the foul. Number 14 for Monticello. Keep good track of those, D-Rob, just in case we have more foul outs. King completes the 3-point play. Lady Comets with first blood.
What number had that foul?
14.
14. Got you, brother.
Here's a look inside for 2. Also in and out, no good from Lewis. Gregory with a defensive rebound for the Lady Comets. Phillips. Jewel for 3. Got it!
That's 2.
Was her foot on the line?
Yeah. Coach Stacy said she traveled.
Here we go. And look at that hustle by the freshman phenom, Jermera Streets, tipping the ball out of bounds.
She got to hold her because that girl, she can shoot the ball. Gatson, she can shoot. She shot us at the gym last game.
Some tight defense here by the Lady Comets. Looks like Mills is running the man-on-man defense. And they'd like to play it tight as well and fly all over the court. Now they're going to get a foul on Mackenzie King. That'll be her first. The reach-in foul. Now both teams have 1 team foul here at the first period of play. An inbound from the baseline. Monticello can't control it. And it goes out of bounds off of King. And remain with Monticello. Anaya Smith will inbound it from the sideline. She gives to Walker. Look at that tight defense there by Geneva Gregory. And, you know, both Comets teams on defense, they love to get in your face.
Oh, yeah. It's good switching and communicating going on right now.
Pass was too high, off the fingers of Jackson. And it goes back to the Lady Comets. 2 minutes into this ball game. Comets lead 5-0. Right side, King. It's a screen by Phillips, but the ball was tipped away briefly by Lewis. King still controls it. Comets reset their offense. Streets right side has the ball go off of Jewel Phillips' foot, and it's going to be a jump ball in favor of Monticello.
She tried to go behind her back on that one.
Honesty Jackson now. Inbounding to Kamaya Lewis. And Lewis, front court. On the left side, Gaston. And they got her a moving screen on Anaya Smith. That is her second personal foul. For a moment, they got Gaston with the charge. Gregory nearly loses her dribble, trying to drive it inside, kicks it out to Phillips. Her shot for two blocked, but recovered by Gregory. She tried to give it inside to Streets. Ball goes out of bounds, but off the foot of the Lady Billy.
I ain't mad at that pass right now. It was a nice little entry pass right there.
So Streets will inbound for the right baseline. Streets looks, gets inside to Everhart for two. Shot just too high from the left block. Gregory recovers it on the offensive rebound, and the shot clock resets. Streets inside for two, in the paint, no good. Everhart tries to bring down the ball, and she's pulled down and falls on top of Gemma Walker.
Golly.
And the jump ball favors Mills with just under 5 minutes remaining here in the first. Streets gives inside the paint to Phillips for two, got it to fall.
The senior.
Phillips with 4 early points here in this ball game. Now left side for Monticello, back up top. Shot from inside the paint is good.
Nice, sky hook.
Now Shakira Binns. Left side, Gregory. Makes a move, trying to drive it inside, and that's a lob up the ball before she's called with the travel. A smart move there on Geneva's part. She ran into a couple of defenders there and would have been called with the travel if she held on to the ball.
Yeah, she just can't dribble through the press like that.
21 seconds frozen on the shot clock as Gregory inbounds from the baseline, trying to get it in as quickly as she can, but it's almost stolen away, but recovered by Everhart. She gives it King for two, no good. What a foul. Shakira Binns called with her first foul. That sends Mackenzie King back to the line, this time shooting two. First shot off the back iron. Kindley Warren and Ambriel Tenner checking into the game for both seniors, Jewel Phillips and May Everhart. I like the shoes that Mackenzie King is donning.
Oh, yeah.
Those are nice. 1 for 2 that time from the line for King. Well, here's Lewis. One-on-one against King, trying to drive it inside the paint. Doesn't work. Tenner, she was looking for an up-court pass, but loses it to Gaston. And now Walker, all alone, misses the layup. The putback shot also no good from Binns. Warren tries to come away with it, but she's fouled. And Binns is safe at third base. on the slide, and they get her with the foul. Ball goes back to the Comets. That was an action-packed sequence there. Zaniyah Thompson about to check into the game for Monticello. As this entire season, our table has been right next to the visitors' bench.
Yeah.
Not entirely sure why. I don't know if there even is a reason why. Here's King. 15 to shoot for the Lady Comets. Warren inside. And gives it away to Tenner. Her shot no good. And correction, that was Streets on the shot. Warren controls it. Shot clock resets, but she's called with a carry. Coach Vincent is upset with Gemma Walker. Ball goes back to Monticello with 3:20 remaining here in the first.
Coach Stacy do not play.
Here comes Monticello. Left side to Gaston. Gaston up top to Walker. Walker picks up her dribble, has to give it away to Lewis. Inside for two in the paint, no good. And the putback shot by Thompson doesn't matter. She traveled. Three minutes remaining out here in the first.
It's hostile environment today.
Everybody's showing up and showing out for senior night.
Yeah.
We got the boys roster. Let's go. Streets inside for two. No good. And she's fouled. This time the foul's on Zaniyah Thompson. That's her first. Now, Streets at the line, shooting two. First shot is good.
That's what I like sitting on this side. We get that commentary from the coach.
We need an extra microphone just to have on the side of our table right here.
Listen, we're going to mic him up especially.
Jamara Streets, 2 for 2 that time in the line. Lady Comets now in double digits as they lead by 8. Lewis. Guarded tight by Streets, have to give it away to Walker. And Walker finds Jackson. With the right wing. Coach Vincent tried to call a timeout, and then she gets it. 2.5 minutes remaining here in the first. Lady Comets up early. And this is exactly what you want to see from a Joe Gregory team.
Yeah, this the kind of start I've been like our Lady Comets doing. They start off early with the pressure. They deny. And look, they only got 2 points, and like they getting the fouls. I just want to see us continue to hit them free throws.
Well, thank you for joining us here on the Middle Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports for our coverage of senior night here at the Galaxy. Lady Comets lead 10-2 over Monticello. We're glad to have you with us as we're here on our sideline position near the Monticello bench. Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson.
Yeah, I'm proud of us, man. We had to set up ready to go.
Yeah.
30 minutes prior to the game, so shout out to us.
And this time we have the wireless camera feed. We got the more expensive equipment, I think, this time.
But you know, it's been in our box the whole season.
Has it really?
Yeah.
And we haven't used it. That's wild.
And I kind of like it like this way because it's more like it's not so much work to put it up too.
2.5 minutes remaining here in the first. This matchup earlier in the season at Monticello was an overtime thriller. Lady Comets lost that one. Now they're looking to bounce back here, coming off of a major win over Stuttgart. Shot by Walker, no good. The putback also no good by Thompson, but she's fouled.
She's tall.
They're going to get Kendall Warren with the foul. As I walked into the gym today, they were making sure that the clock properly worked.
Yeah,
they were quadruple checking.
Look at look at the kid cheerleaders. Look at them. Just look at them.
I bet that's going to be the halftime entertainment. The little dribblers. Thompson, 2 for 2 at the line. Now here come the Lady Comets. Gregory, left side, gives it King. King driving it down towards the left block, fouled. It'll be a shooting foul. And she was fouled by Genesis Freeman. That's her first. That is an amazing first name. Genesis. That's awesome.
First book in the Bible.
Kenzie King, 1 for 2 as her second shot is no good. Hustle for the rebound by Gemma Walker goes out of bounds, so the ball remains with Mills.
They got to fix the fouls.
Yeah, the fouls reset on the scoreboard, and now it also says it's the second period, but we know it's the first. So after our game Thursday night, D-Rob, I had to come back here to Little Rock, this time at Hall High School for Heber Springs.
Well, you were just there on Friday. Friday, weren't you?
Yeah, I was. And then on Saturday, I had to go down to Bauxite for Heber Springs because they had the
junior high team.
Yeah, junior high teams had the district championship, and they both won.
Oh, congratulations. Shout out to the Heber Springs Panthers. So
I did broadcasts of 6 games in 3 days.
So that's a bright future coming for Heber Springs, right?
Yes, because their junior high teams are really good.
Have they hired their new head football coach yet down there?
No, they have not.
Any inside scoop? Any names you hearing?
It'll be me.
Oh, nice.
I'll be doing it. Yeah, no. Yeah, the junior high teams for Heber Springs got a lot of talent because the junior high boys had one kid nearly dunk the ball.
Oh, that's what's up.
And I believe he was a freshman. His older brother is a standout senior. It was Parker Brown. It was an electric running back for Heber Springs. His little brother Landon Brown was this close to dunking the ball. I'm not quite there yet. I bet next season.
If he work on his explosion.
Oh yeah.
This summer.
So here we go. Streets inbound from the baseline. Quickly gives it Tenner for 2. Got it. Bingo with their first bucket of the night.
Hey, bingo.
Left side. Back up top. Here's Thompson. Gives to Walker. And Walker give to her left side to Jackson. Gaston loses her footing and the ball goes out of bounds back to the Lady Comets. So now Raya Ridgel will sub in for Gemma Walker. Here's Gregory. Left lane, kicks out to Tenner. And she's fouled late after her shot from the corner.
That's 3 shots.
Foul is on Genesis Freeman.
I think she's the one that killed those moves down there, too. She had, like, a lot of points.
Tenner's first shot is good. Is that Freeman's third foul or second foul?
Second. They got 3 players with 2 fouls.
Tenner's first 2 shots are good. Lewis back in the game for Monticello, and Tenner will shoot her third. And 2 for 3. Lady Comets lead by 11. Left side, here's Gaston, gives back up top. Ridgel, and Ridgel has to find Thompson. Driving it down near the right lane. They're going to get a foul on Geneva Gregory.
The way she was going to take the ball, like she was going to donkey.
So Gregory with her first foul. Jewel Phillips about to check in for the Lady Comets. Thompson for a shot from the line is good. Phillips will check in for Gregory. And Geneva Gregory's not someone you see on the bench for long.
Right. She's one of our primary ball handlers.
Offensive rebound was stolen away by the Lady Comets. Gaston had stolen by Mackenzie King. Now King being defended by Gaston. Picks up her dribble top of the key, gives right side to center. Back up top to King. Under a minute to go here in the first. Streets for three near the corner, no good. And ball tipped out of bounds by Monticello. Ball remains with the Lady Comets. With 48 seconds remaining here in the first. Streets inbounds to King. King drives in the middle of the paint, shot blocked, but she's fouled. If the foul's on Thompson, that'll be her second.
Yeah, second.
And it is. So now, Kenzie King back at the free throw line. Will shoot two this time. Her first shot.
We're gonna have no freebies.
Eddie Grace Birch in the game now for Monticello. King, second shot no good off the back iron. Lewis, fouled. Already here in the first period, we got a lot of fouls as that's on Jamera Streets, her first. Now Jackson will inbound from the right baseline. Gives it up top to Lewis. About a 2-second difference between the shot and game clocks. Right side, Jackson no good. Rebound by King. Shot clock is now dark with 20 seconds remaining here in the first. The Comets looking for one last shot with 10 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Tenor up top gives right side Streets. Streets pump fake, drives inside. Mid-range jumper just to the left and will go out of bounds as the buzzer sounds. So your score at the end of the first. Lady Comets lead 15-5. And we'll be right back right here on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning, in the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
We welcome you back to the Galaxy as Lady Comets lead Monticello by 10 going into the second quarter of play. We're glad to have you with us for tonight's senior night action here on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. Alongside Darius Robinson, I'm Trip Keeter. And a fast start for the Lady Comets. We already have quite a few fouls.
Yeah.
And every foul, every player who fouled for Monticello individually has 2 fouls. And then every player who fouled for Mills each have 1 foul. And here we go, going into the second. This looks like a completely different game than last time these two teams matched up. And Birch inbounding from the sideline. Just quickly give to Lewis. Lewis, left side. It's Gaston. Right side to Birch. Birch up top to Jackson. On the right side, Lewis. Gonna drive it inside the paint, a 14-footer, no good. Warren almost had a rebound, but it was tipped away by Birch, but goes out of bounds. And Lady Comets will have possession. Gregory gets set to inbound and gives to Phillips, back to Gregory. Here's Gregory. Kicks up top to King. On right side to Tenner. Tenner down the right baseline, has to give it away to Phillips for 2. Overshot it. Tenner tries to hustle to keep the ball in bounds, but it's stolen away by, I believe that was Lewis on the steal, and now a traveling violation on Monticello. Ball goes back to Mills. Here we go. Gregory in the midcourt gives right side to Tenner. Tenner up top to King. King back to Tenner, driving it into the paint. Loses her dribble and controlled by Kamaya Lewis. Lewis, 1-on-2.
Fast.
Double dribble. So almost a minute and a half into the second quarter. We're still without a bucket from either team as Jamara Streets subs in for Kendall Warren. Left corner, here's Tenner. Gives up top to King. King tried to drive down the left lane and lost her footing. And they call the ball out of bounds on Monticello. Streets inbound from the baseline. Gives to King, left side. Ten seconds to shoot now on the shot clock. Lady Comets got to be fast now with 5. Streets, left side. Tenner, 2 seconds. And the Lady Comets didn't even look at the shot clock.
They did. Good defense by Lady Billies.
Shot clock violation on Mills. Now a timeout by the Lady Comets. We'll talk about it here real quick. May Everhart will check into the game after this timeout. So we're nearly 2 minutes here in the second quarter. Neither team have scored. The Lady Comets had a chance there, but it looks like they've slowed down their offense significantly to begin the second quarter. And none of them seem to have checked the shot clock as they ran out of time pretty quickly.
It's just been a lot of stagnant defense, man. Offense, I mean, no self-awareness, no sense of urgency in the start of the second quarter. So I think that's why Coach Gregory, he called that timeout right there because he wanted to see some sense of urgency. It's a lot on this game tonight, and it's a lot on Thursday's game. So he knows his stake, and he's just trying to preach to his ladies what's at stake for this game.
May Everhart, one of the 2 Lady Comets who could not make the trip to Monticello. She was out for that game last time that these 2 teams matched up. And Jamara Street, she was in the building for that game, but she was sick with the flu, so she had to sit out for that one. So having them both in the ball game is definitely showing its effects here, D-Rob.
Oh yeah, and like it just bring another dynamic to our team that we have. Like Streets is a dynamic scorer, and like she's the one that can create her own shot, and it just put us over the top.
And here we go. Lady Comets bringing a full court press defense, and it seems to have worked. Almost. Look inside for two by Birch, no good. King with a defensive rebound. Those missed layups are hurting the Lady Billies. Now Gregory up top. Interesting offense here by Mills. King up top, gonna drive it inside. Now 10 seconds on the shot clock. And I hope they know that. Gregory inside for two, has her shot bat away by Ridgel. Now Lewis give inside to Gaston for two, got it. And here's Streets. King right side. Monticello playing with more pressure here on defense. Tenor inside for two, no good. And Lewis on the rebound. Try to look inside. Everhard trying to bring it and is picked up by Tenor. Tenor has the ball tipped away, goes out of bounds, stays with Mills.
Well, the referee's not calling on win, so they sure ain't gonna call it on the other end.
Yeah, it did look like there was some contact as Tenor went up.
Definitely was, and it was over. They all fast. Foul, call foul.
So, Jill Phillips and Kendall Lee Warren checking into the game for Mills for Mackenzie King and Ambriel Tenor. Both of the seniors, all two of them, on the court for the Lady Comets. This is a very young team. Like I said, only two seniors. Only one senior for the boys team. Gregory inside the paint, gives the Streets for two, fouled. And she's going to go shoot two, but she was fouled by Raya Ridgel, number 4. That's her first. I really hope I'm saying that last name correctly. Streets shooting two from the free throw line. First shot, no good. Streets, second shot is good. So halfway into the second quarter so far, the Lady Comets have only scored 1 point.
No Streets.
Mm-hmm.
Like 8 seconds.
And why do we stop?
The clock just started.
Oh. I was confused there for a moment. Kira Benz into the game now for Monticello. And here we go. The clock is now correct. Lady Comets are on defense. Gaston, right lane. Going to call a foul. And foul is on Jamara Streets. That's her second. Mariah Gaston hits her first shot from the free throw line. And second shot this time no good. Rebound by Phillips. Here's Gregory, gives left side to Streets. Streets moves the ball up top, now drives inside. And couldn't get the 14-footer to fall, but Phillips controls on the offensive rebound. Streets up top now, gives right side to Gregory. And Gregory. Driving inside, finds Streets.
Great pass.
Right there, the left block inside for 2. Lady Comets lead by 10 again. Look now the right corner to Binns. And nearly lost her own pass. Let's give it away to Birch. Birch up top to Ridgel. Gives the ball off to Binns. And Binns to Jackson. 10 seconds to shoot now for Monticello. And through the contact and one.
Warren.
And the foul will be on Warren. And Shakira Binns will attempt to complete the three-point play as Amber Tenor and Mackenzie King back in the ball game for Mills. Just under 3 minutes remaining here before halftime. And she can't complete the three-point play. Tenor with a feisty defensive rebound gives to Gregory. Coast to coast for 2, no good.
Oh.
Jackson tries to make a move, but Gregory stole the ball away. Streets one-on-one, inside for 2, got it.
Somebody said, dunk it.
Comets fans behind us starting to make some noise. And there's a foul. I believe that'll be on Everhart.
Streets.
It'll be on Streets instead.
It's a third.
It's the third team foul by Mills. Monticello only has 1. Jackson's first shot from the line, no good. Streets is checked out of the game. Kalia Sanders now in for her. And number 4, the sophomores, and second shot no good. Rebound by King. King right side.
Uh-oh.
She is speedy.
She nice with the snatchback.
Right side, Tenor. Comes to Gregory. Left side, King. For 3, got it. There's Freeman. Gives up top to Jackson. Left side, Smith. Back up top to Jackson, and another foul. This time they'll get Sanders with a foul. Her first. Jewel Phillips now checking the game for May Everhart. Now Smith will inbound from the baseline. And she passed it to Coach Gregory. And the ball goes back to Mills. 1:37 here remaining before halftime. And here's King. 2-on-2 situation for the Lady Comets, and King has the ball batted away by Birch. And ball back to Monticello. On the right side, here's Jackson. A look inside, and they're going to call a foul on Jewel Phillips. Call her with a pushing foul.
2 shots.
And that'll be the 5th team foul by the Lady Comets. Monticello only has 1 team foul. Anaya Smith will shoot 2 from the line after that foul from Phillips. Correction, that's Binns. First shot, no good. Second shot, in and out, no good. Fight for it near the baseline. Monticello recovers it. And stolen away by Phillips, but it's out of bounds. Back to Monticello.
I swear Jewel be looking like a DB every game.
Here's Smith, right side, gives to Birch. Birch cross court. Now a minute remaining here in the second. Shot for two, a mid-range floater, no good. The putback is good by Genesis Freeman. There's 45 seconds remaining here in the first half. And a traveling violation on Sanders. Now with 42 seconds remaining. Monticello trails Lady Comets by 11. Here's a look right side. There's Binns inside for two. No good. King comes down with a rebound. Shot clock is off. Jewel Phillips all alone inside for two. Got it. Bang, bang. Good fast break there for the Lady Comets. 12 seconds remaining. Shot for three, just short. An offensive rebound inside the paint for Monticello. Shot is good.
Oh, they call foul off.
Called that one on Sanders. So Anaya Smith's shot is good. Yeah, no, that is not Smith. The jersey was folded in a way to make the two look like a one. So Shakira Binns, who completes the three-point play. Lady Comets with 6 seconds remaining here in the first half. Gregory inside for two, got it! And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's been all Lady Comets as they've had the lead for the entirety of the first half. And your score going into halftime, Mills 27, Monticello 15. And we'll be right back with our halftime report right here on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families.
Graduation, Noah plans to attend college and major in business. Congratulations.
And Noah Chambers, the lone senior for the Varsity Boys Comets, being honored right now here at halftime. And Coach Raymond Cooper with the mic said his nickname for the team was Old Man. That's a fantastic name. Noah was a part of 2 state championship teams here with the Comets. And let's continue enjoying our senior night festivities.
I just hold the attention for just a couple more minutes. I have a couple special acknowledgments for some people who work behind the scenes that do a lot of stuff for us that nobody sees. First one is somebody that supports us for years, travels everywhere we go. Affectionately, we call her Aunt Tiny. Aunt Tiny. And what a special day, because this happens to be her birthday. Happy birthday, Aunt Tiny. The next person is somebody who just kind of helped us out for years and filled in gaps however we needed to. This year we had a new addition to the rules, was the shot clock, and he volunteers to do our shot clock for us as well as other things that he does behind the scenes. I don't know what we'll do without you. I know he don't want no recognition, but I'm doing it anyway. And he burns the highways up with us going everywhere we go. Mr. Jerome Hall. And this last person's gonna be mad at me too, but that's okay. I can't say much about this person. This person is literally part of our staff. He cooks meals for our guys on holidays, he makes snack lunches for us, when we travel, any other thing that we need him to do throughout the day, he does it. And he's a vital part of our program, and he doesn't know how much we really appreciate him. But sorry, I'm telling you, man, we really appreciate you, man. And guess what? It's his birthday too.
What a cool moment as for senior night festivities, a couple of Mills High School staff were also recognized tonight. And now the mini cheer team makes their way onto the court. And as we view their performance, let's talk about this game, D-Rob, as Lady Comets currently lead 27-15 over Monticello. And it was an exciting first half, very slow second period. You know what else I noticed? Monticello, I believe they haven't scored. They didn't score hardly in the second quarter at least.
Yeah. I don't think they scored. It's just that intensity pressure, that Gregory special, and it's been going really good. We've actually been converting on our turnovers tonight, so it's a great thing.
It was an awesome performance.
I like this.
Here, I'll turn myself up so y'all can hear it. Never mind, they ended.
Comets, get some wood.
That's awesome. Oh, there we go. Oh, fantastic performance. Uh-oh. Here, we'll bring it to you. Let's enjoy this. That was a special senior night performance by the Comets cheer team, as well as the future Comets cheer team. And score here at halftime. Lady Comets lead Monticello 27-15. I wouldn't be surprised if they added a couple of more minutes to the halftime clock, as both teams have been in the locker rooms for a while. The boys' Comets normally have a shoot around and a warm up during halftime. They didn't get to do that here for this halftime, as some of them come onto the court here momentarily. As we're about 2 minutes away from the second half, barring if they add some more time on the clock. Well, it's going to be an interesting second half to you, Rob. As you notice there in the second quarter, Monticello upped their game a bit in terms of defensive pressure. They put a lot of pressure on the Comets and didn't allow Mills to score until about halfway in the second quarter. And that ended, that scoreless streak ended for the Comets with a Jamera Streets free throw. Then they kind of just shot off from there, and now they lead by 12.
Yeah, we didn't have to lead the whole game, and this is just a good momentum going into, like, hopefully we can finish strong.
Yep.
So we get in that regional tournament, because when we get in that regional tournament, everybody's 0-0, but we have to take care of business tonight.
And the regional tournament is going to be an interesting one, and also very tricky for us to broadcast. So if you would like to help sponsor our coverage of the regional tournament, give me a call or a text at 501-238-2756. That is 501-238-2756 if you would like to sponsor the Mills Sports Network and our coverage of the Comets and Lady Comets at the regional and state tournaments, because we're going to need all the help that we can get. Because unfortunately, unlike other networks, we're not backed by a multi-billion-dollar corporation, so we don't have the proper, money or funding to get us down to the tournaments, because unfortunately we have to, as a network, we have to pay the AAA in order to broadcast postseason basketball. So we're going to need the sponsorship help for that, as the Lady Comets are now back on the court getting set for the second half. We've got about 2 minutes until then, so we'll take a quick break. Keep it right here on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. And we welcome you back to the Galaxy as Lady Comets are back on the court, ready for the second half of play. Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson. Both teams had a very bit of a short shoot-around to warm up for the third quarter of play. Lady Comets lead 27-15 as we're about to begin the second half.
Got to finish strong. That's what this half is about finishing strong. We had a good first half.
Yep.
I think Coach Gregory still didn't like to stand it around on offense, but I know he preached on halftime, moving around a little bit more, not being stagnant.
The Comets will begin the third quarter inbounding the ball. Streets down there on the far sideline. And a little bit of discussion, a delay here at the scores table, as well as the Monticello bench. As there's always some sort of discussion going on at these ball games that we're just, I guess, never aware of or not sure what is being discussed. But we're underway here with the third quarter. Gregory left side to King. And King nearly loses her dribble, picks it back up. King being defended tight. Can't seem to get away. Has to find Streets. And her shot is blocked by Thompson. Now look inside for two is good as Binns scores first here in the second half. And here's Gregory with the Streets. Streets up top to King. King picks up her dribble, has to give back up top to Gregory. Right side, Streets. Driving inside for two. Through triple coverage, couldn't get the shot to fall. Coast to coast for Monticello. That's Jackson, her shot no good. And the second chance shot by Binns, also no good. Warren fighting for the rebound. Down on one knee with it, and brought it down. Streets, the touchdown pass to Gregory inside to Tenner, no good. Thompson comes down with it for Monticello.
They are letting these women play.
There's Gaston. He's up top, shot for two. Jackson, no good. Stolen away by Warren. 2-on-2 situation, has to give up court to Mackenzie King for two. Her shot, no good. A rebound by Lewis. Joe Gregory visibly frustrated down there on the Mills bench. Ball goes out of bounds. And it'll remain with Monticello. Genesis Freeman now checking into the game for Monticello. And Coach Gregory wants a timeout as his team is...
That was a lot right there.
Yeah. This team still scoreless here, nearly 2 minutes going into the third. And that was a lot of back and forth action, a lot of missed shots as well.
Yeah, and the referees let them play.
Mm-hmm. There was a lot of contact. No fouls called here yet in the third.
I know Jameer Street's got to be careful because she has 3 fouls already.
Yep.
So.
And after this timeout, it'll be Monticello's ball. And once again, if you'd like to sponsor our coverage for Mills basketball in the regional and state tournaments, give me a call, 501-238-2756. If you'd like to sponsor the Mills Sports Network, broadcasting Mills basketball in the postseason. Here's Monticello. Jackson right side has to give up top to Lewis. Lewis. On the top of the key has to give left side to Jackson. Jackson back to Lewis. Lewis right lane for two. In and out, no good. The putback shot by Zanaya Thompson is good. Come the Lady Comets. Gregory near left corner to King. King down the baseline for two. Shot no good. And a rebound by Honesty Jackson. Jackson. She gave to Binns. Her shot no good. And physicality underneath the basket. That is going to be on Streets, her fourth. Coach Gregory is going to send in Jewel Phillips to sub in for her after this first shot by Zanaya Thompson. First shot no good. Phillips now in the game for Streets. Thompson, second shot is good. Shortening Lady Comets' lead to 7. Here's Gregory, gives to Tenor. Tenor has to try to give it to King, but it's stolen away by Lewis. Lewis nearly lost her dribble, ball stolen away by King. Mackenzie King. Trying to drive it inside, has to back up and reset her offense.
Got to. We gotta get Amber Tenor going.
And Tenor's pass to Gregory is stolen away by Honesty Jackson, and Jackson is fouled by Geneva Gregory. That'll be her second. And that'll send Jackson to the line to shoot 2. May Everhart now about to check in the game for the Lady Comets. First shot is good by Jackson. And here comes Everhart. She's going to check in for Tenor. Honesty Jackson's second shot, no good. Thompson with the offensive rebound for Monticello. She's double teamed near the corner. Kicks out to Jackson. Jackson gives inside to Freeman for 2. Got it. Monticello's
on the run,
crawling back here. Lady Comets now lead by 5. Mules has yet to score here in the third. King changes that.
That's what happens when she get down here full head of steam.
Here's Freeman, gives to Jackson, back inside to Freeman. Near the baseline, and ball goes out of bounds, back to the Lady Comets. This game got a whole lot interesting.
Real quick, fast.
Yeah. Lady Comets up by 6. As they led as much as 12. Clock did not run. Clock did not move. They're going to reset play now for the Lady Comets. Here's King. Is fouled. It'll be a foul on the floor. First team foul by Monticello. It'll be a number 3, Maya Lewis. So foul on the floor. Gregory in the inbound for the baseline. Tries to find Warren. Ball on the ground. Picked up by Thompson for Monticello. Lady Comets fighting to get the ball back. Freeman had to give to Jackson. Right side Freeman gives back up top to Binns. Binns picks up her dribble, gives it away to Jackson for 3. Got it. Wow. That is a major shot. Makes it a one-possession ball game.
Oh, yeah. The Lady Billies has found a new trend right here in the second half.
Gregory. Barely any movement there by the Comets offense. Screen there by Warren. Gregory is fouled. Monticello fans not happy about that one. The foul is going to be on Shakira Binns. That's her third. So now both teams with 2 team fouls. King to inbound from the sideline, gives to Phillips. Back to King. King moves the ball back. Now up top. King trying to break the ankles of Lewis. She's got to be careful here, and she loses her dribble. Stolen away by Jackson, gives to Lewis. Lewis, one-on-one against King, got it. Now it's a 1-point game. Lady Comets in the lead. Only one basket here in the third was by Mackenzie King, Phillips for two, got it. Mid-range jumper. That was a very quick one, too.
Yeah, Jewel Phillips is finding her a little flow.
Here's Lewis. Picks up her dribble, gives up top to Thompson. Thompson, right side to Benz. Benz looks inside for Thompson. She has the ball stolen away by Jewel Phillips. King comes away with it as it's nearly stolen by Lewis. King for two, no good. And the ball will roll out of bounds back to Monticello. With just under 2 minutes remaining here in the third, Ambriel Tenner will check into the game for May Everhart. And now a timeout by Monticello. It'll be a full timeout, and
everybody tired. Look at them.
Yeah, good gracious, D-Rob. I mean, if you thought as a basketball player that conditioning wasn't important, you should watch this ball game and that'll change your mind. This has been a very fast-paced ball game. Both teams have basically been running suicides here in the third quarter.
Yeah, because that's the first really just stopping since like the 6 minute and 7 second mark. So they've been running.
Yeah, and Monticello, they've been on an offensive run as well, getting a lot of steals on defense and turning those into points, shortening the Comets' lead. They haven't tied the game yet. Monticello hasn't led the game yet, but they were close as they shortened Mills' lead to 1 point. Now after that shot, Lady Comets lead 31-28. There's Gavin doing his thing.
Yeah.
And Monticello working to spoil senior night for the Lady Comets. If you remember earlier in the season, we went down to Monticello for that rescheduled game, as it was rescheduled to a Saturday afternoon right after the Lady Comets went down to Watson Chapel. So it was back-to-back road games for these Lady Comets. For the Monticello game specifically, they didn't have May Everhart or Jermera Streets. And that game went into overtime, resulting in a loss for the Lady Comets.
That was kind of like one of the games that put us on that losing streak, that slump they was in for a little couple games.
There's Lewis left side. To give up top to Walker. First time we're seeing Walker in the game here in the second half. She was out since the second quarter. .15 to shoot now for Monticello. Here's Walker, 10 seconds. Here's to Thompson. Thompson right side to Lewis, 5 seconds now. Lewis has her shot knocked away by Phillips. Phillips tries to tip the ball away from Tenner, inside for two. She's fouled hard. That'll be a foul on Thompson.
That's her third.
And Ambriel Tenner will go to the free throw line to shoot two. These are big shots. And Tenner's first shot, no good, and Anaya Smith checks in for Zanaya Thompson for Monticello. Now here comes Tenner's second shot from the line. And it is no good. Warren fighting for the rebound, but Smith comes away with it. Gives to Freeman. Freeman backs up. Gives right side to Lewis. Smith nearly lost the ball. 1 minute remaining here in the third. Lady Comets bringing the pressure, and it works. Jewel Phillips with the steal. Has the ball knocked out of bounds. Who's it with? Last touch by Phillips. The ball goes back to Monticello. Here's Lewis. Left side to Freeman. Top Walker inside. Freeman Missed the shot and one. A foul on Geneva Gregory. That is her third personal foul. And Genesis Freeman completes the three-point play, and we're tied up at 31. Here's Gregory. Offside King. King all alone, loses her dribble. Joe Gregory wanted a foul to be called. Jewel Phillips had a dive for the ball. 8 seconds remaining here in the third. A look for two, no good. King with a defensive rebound. She's not able to get to midcourt in time before the buzzer. We're tied going in to the fourth quarter. This is getting interesting. We'll be right back here on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. (31-31) is our score. Entering the fourth quarter of play, Lady Comets had the lead for the entirety of the ball game. Monticello tied it up near the end of the third. And it's going to be an interesting fourth quarter as Jermera Streets just checked into the ball game for the Lady Comets, and she has 4 personal fouls.
Yeah.
Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson, bringing you the action as always here live from the Galaxy. And the Lady Comets on a bit of a offensive slump.
That third quarter, man, it's always the third quarters for us. It's all about who wanted it more now.
Monticello with possession to start the fourth. Both teams tied at 31. Jackson. Shot no good. Rebound by Lewis. Right side Jackson, and now an off-the-ball foul. And no, they call an offensive foul on Anaya Smith for Monticello. That's her third.
Yeah, they have 3 people with 3 fouls.
So an off-the-ball offensive foul. Here's Streets. Gives up top to Gregory. Lady Comets got to play fast here on offense. Right side Tenor for 3, a long 3, no good. Fight for the rebound, nearly goes out of bounds. And now a fast break for Monticello. Genesis Freeman gives Monticello their first lead of the ball game. Now Gregory gives to Streets. Streets finds King up top. Coach Gregory yelling at his players to move. Barely any of them have been making any cuts or screens. Right side Tenor, 8 seconds to shoot. Tenor loses her footing. Ball tipped away, recovered by Genesis Freeman. Now here's Walker. Lady Comets quickly got back on defense, but Kendall Lee Warren is going to be charged with a foul. I believe that'll be her third.
Yes.
Now Gemma Walker will shoot 2 from the free throw line. Lady Comets can't let this fatigue get to them. Walker, first shot no good. It seems Big problem offensively that's been hurting the Lady Comets all season is on offense. Everyone off the ball barely moves. Tries to get open. And Walker hits her second shot. Coach Gregory wants a timeout. And he's probably going to relay a similar thing that I just said, because he noticed, he yelled at his players to move because they were hardly moving. And Monticello, they're bringing the pressure and the press on defense, and it's been working out for them as they had 2 fast breaks here in the fourth, about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter, and now they're in the lead by 3.
So Monticello upped their pressure in the third quarter, and it caused the Mills Comets to turnovers. And like Coach Greer, we've been staggering on offense, and like when you stagger on offense, it's no open lanes. You can't find no shots, so you have to move around. You have to set screens. You have to run a baseline to get them open shots.
That's exactly what Coach Gregory is doing, as I could see over there on the bench. He is drawing up some plays, letting them know what they need to do. 6:27 is the time on the clock here in the fourth quarter during this timeout. Both teams so far with 1 team foul here in the fourth. Lady Comets are in desperate need of a boost here in the fourth quarter, especially on offense. The pressure has been working out for them for the most part on defense. However, those last 2 fast breaks for Monticello has given them the lead. They now lead 34-31. Here's Streets. Here's to Gregory. Let's see what the Lady Comets do here after this timeout. Here's King. Gives to Streets. Finds Gregory right side. Gregory gives up top to King. King, right side, Streets for 3. No good. Rebound by Freeman. Lady Comets quickly trying to get back on defense, but Gemma Walker is ahead of them inside for 2. Now it's a 5-point lead for Monticello. The tables have turned in this ball game.
Oh, yeah.
King nearly loses her dribble again. Gives up top to Gregory. Gregory gives left side to Streets. Mid-range jumper, no good. Walker with the defensive rebound. She's double teamed. Gives to Freeman. Freeman gives to Walker. Walker a look inside to Smith for 2, no good. Kendall Warren with the defensive rebound for the Lady Comets. Now King moves the ball up top. Driving it down the right lane. A foul on the floor on Monticello. Lady Comets will inbound from the sideline. Kamaya Lewis charged with the foul. That's her second. And now baseline inbound by the Lady Comets. Streets gives to Warren inside for 2. Got it.
Hey.
Here's the man-to-man press defense by the Lady Comets. Lewis for 2, no good. Tenor with the rebound. Outlet pass to Streets. Streets right side, going inside for 2, fouled. And she's gonna go to the free throw line with 2 shots. And the foul is gonna be on Gemma Walker. That's her first personal foul. Street's first shot is good. Shakira Binns and Zanaya Thompson check into the game for Monticello, as well as Zariah Gaston. As Monticello is visibly tired on the court. Streets. Second shot is good. Lady Comets trail by 1. The Comets going to run this full court man-to-man defense.
Yeah, here comes the pressure.
Jackson moves to her left side. Comet fans and Coach Gregory looking for a carry foul. Instead, they're going to call a foul on Kendall Warren. And now she's in trouble because that's her 4th. So 2 Lady Comets on the court with 4 personal fouls. Genesis Freeman inside for 2. 3-point ball game. King to tie it. Got it! Mackenzie King, the freshman phenom, ties this ball game. And ball goes out of bounds. My voice just cracked. Ball back to the Lady Comets.
She just brought the roof off.
I need some water before my voice cracks again. Just over 4 minutes remaining in regulation. We're tied at 38.
Did you hear that building, though?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Explosion. Streets gives to King, right side. He finds Tenor near the corner. Tenor picks up her dribble. Can't find anybody open. Has to give to Warren. Warren is fouled.
Nice swipe through Warren.
And
score on her.
It is on Thompson. You said it's her 4th. And that's team foul number 4 for Monticello. Streets to inbound. It's a quickly toss it up to King. Mackenzie King as the ball tipped away and recovered.
Ooh, Jamara Streets got
Honesty Jackson.
She gotta watch out.
Here's Lewis. Has it stolen away by King. Mackenzie King, 2-on-2 situation, and she's fouled. That's team foul number 5 on Monticello. Mackenzie King will go shoot 2.
Hey, we shoot 2. We shoot 2.
Amaya Lewis with the foul. That's her 3rd. Here's Mackenzie King. Lady Comets back in the lead. And
that was a big
shot, yeah, just barely misses off the front of the rim.
That was a big girl rebound right there.
There's Lewis up top. Left side to Freeman. Freeman inside to Lewis. Air balls from the left block. Rebound by Streets. Now Streets, left lane is fouled. I believe that foul will be on Genesis Freeman, and it is. And Jamara Streets took a shot on that foul. Had to take a quick breather before getting back up. And now here she is at the line to shoot 2.
4th quarter, 3 minutes now.
First shot, no good.
She can take her time at the free throw line. You got 10 seconds to shoot that free throw.
Unless you're Giannis Antetokounmpo, who takes like 45 seconds. Streets, second shot, no good. Rebound by Thompson.
Thompson's down there getting big girl rebounds.
Lewis gives to Jackson. Jackson to Freeman, left side. Freeman to Thompson. Thompson finds Benz. Benz nearly loses her dribble. Coach Gregory yelling out not to reach. Jackson gets away inside for 2. Got it. Monticello takes the lead back by 1. Here's Gregory.
Oh.
Making some moves, gives left side King for 3 from the corner, just short. The Comets got to quickly get back on defense. Now here's a three from Jackson. She got it.
Did she call the bank?
2 minutes remaining now here in the fourth. Gregory, left side to King. King defended by Lewis. Lewis trying to drive it inside, kicks out to Tenor for three. No good. And Thompson loses the ball out of bounds. The Lady Comets keep the ball. And a timeout by Coach Gregory. He has one last timeout. Biggest lead of the game so far for Monticello as they lead by 4. Lady Comets need a lot of momentum here.
Yeah. They just got to keep playing defense the way they playing defense. And it's just so hard for, like, Jameer Streets to be aggressive with them 4 fouls. So, like, she's trying not to foul. And we know she's an aggressive on-ball defender. And it's like, it's just stopping her right now.
Last time these two matched up down at Monticello, this game went into overtime. Now we're looking at a similar situation. Here, 1:46 remaining in the fourth. Lady Comets trail by 4, and they'll get the ball back once this timeout ends. Coach Gregory drawing up some plays for his offense. As this is Monticello's biggest lead so far in this game.
It is.
As for the longest time, the Lady Comets had the lead, and then at halftime, they led by 12. So now Gregory will inbound from the baseline. Gregory inbounds up top to King. King driving it inside the paint for 2, no good. And a rebound by Binns, taking it coast to coast. Shot no good. Gets her own rebound. Her second chance shot no good. Kendall Warren rips the ball from her. And they call a jump ball. But the possession arrow favors the Lady Comets. And that aggressiveness by Warren woke up this crowd.
That was just a big girl rebound.
Yes, it was. Lady Comets need to capitalize here.
Oh.
Gregory.
Oh.
It's to Streets, right side. Streets driving and a foul. The Streets will head to the free throw line. Honesty Jackson with her first personal foul. And the Lady Comets are in the bonus. So Streets shooting 2. First shot, no good.
Remember, this is what we talked about, free throws. We went on that slump for a little minute. When we played Monticello, we had 23 missed free throws.
Street's second shot is good. 3-point ball game. Just over a minute left to play. A look inside to Jackson for 2. Got it. A minute to go. Lady Comets down by 5. Gregory to Streets. Streets driving inside. Got it. And now timeout. Coach Gregory calls his final timeout with 47 seconds remaining. Lady Comets trail by 3.
That's what you call a shot creator.
Yeah.
Her shot creator, she got like a gold badge on 2K.
Now the Lady Comets trail by 3. Monticello will have the ball after this timeout. 47 seconds on the clock. Anything can happen.
Anything. Look at the Galaxy. The Galaxy is like packed out.
Oh, yeah.
Like Jordan.
Yeah, the crowd behind us nearly packing out the home stands. There's a big group of Monticello fans on the opposite end of the court as well. Monticello will inbound from the baseline. Lady Comets going to bring a full court press here. And King fouls. Mackenzie King's third personal foul. Stopping Monticello. Now they'll inbound from the sideline. Lewis bounds from the sideline to Freeman. Warren fouls.
Oh, she done.
Is that her fifth?
Yeah.
So Kimberly Warren is fouled out of the game. Jewel Phillips will check in for her. .40 seconds remaining. Lewis inbounds to Thompson. Gregory nearly came away with the ball. Lewis now has it almost stolen away by King, but now a foul. And we'll call Mackenzie King with the foul. Lewis will go shoot two from the free throw line. Here's Kamaya Lewis shooting two from the free throw line. Her first shot is no good. Comet fans behind us making all the noise that they can. Lewis shooting her second shot, no good. But a rebound on offense by Monticello. Lewis controls it. Monticello wants a timeout with 30 seconds remaining. There'll be no more shot clock.
That was a tough one right there.
You had to get
the rebound.
That defensive rebound and box out and bring the ball down. Now Monticello will have the ball with 30 seconds remaining. They still lead by 3. And Monticello is going to do everything they can to prevent Lady Comets from getting the ball back.
Yeah, so this pressure on this inbound play is going to be very crucial. I know the middle Lady Comets, they're going to try to force the 5 second, but if not, they're going to have to foul right away. And we got like Mackenzie King got 3, Gregory got 3, and Jameer Streets got 4. So
both teams with 5 team fouls. So for the remainder of this game, each foul will result in 2 free throws. The Lady Comets need to make something happen here on defense. Get the ball back, go down court, maybe hit a 3, or maybe go inside for 2 and hit an and 1.
Or something.
Anything. Both teams back on the court now. Monticello will inbound from the sideline next to
Darius.
next to their bench, right in between us and the bench. It's Lewis to inbound. Lewis looks, and a foul on Mackenzie King.
4th.
So now Onacy Jackson will shoot 2 from the free throw line. Jackson, Monticello a 4-point lead. Jackson's second shot from the line, no good. And a foul. That's going to be a foul on Thompson.
That's Huffield.
So Thompson is fouled out of the game. Ball goes back to the Lady Comets as they trail by 4 with about 30 seconds remaining. And now, Ambril Tenner will shoot 2 from the free throw line. First shot is good. 3-point ball game. Tenner, second shot, no good. Phillips with the offensive rebound, fighting for it. Streets comes down with it. Her shot, no good. Tenner comes down with it. Fouled. And she hits the ground hard. Ambril Tenner is hurt.
What number was the foul on? What number?
Foul was on Walker. Tenner is still on the ground. She hit the floor hard. Now she's back on her feet. And it looks like she will shoot her free throws.
Is that Walker?
Yeah, number 20. That is her second personal foul. Tenner nails her first shot. 2-point ball game, 23 seconds remaining. Anaya Smith checking in for Gemma Walker. Tenner, second shot is good, 1-point ball game. Monticello with the lead. Comets trying to get the ball back. Freeman is all alone. Makes it a 3-point ball game. 15 seconds remaining. Streets gives to Phillips inside for 2. Got it. With 9 seconds remaining. Lady Comets gonna make something happen here. Ball goes out of bounds. Who's got it? Nope. It's Monticello ball with 5 seconds remaining. Monticello leads by 1. Monticello will inbound the ball from the baseline. Lewis. Jackson inbounds to Lewis, and a foul with 4 seconds remaining. I'll be on Mackenzie King. I believe that's her 5th. Mackenzie King is fouled out of the game. With 4 seconds remaining. Or was it her 4th?
That's right, that's a 5.
Gamaya Lewis will shoot 2 from the free throw line with a chance to make it a 3-point lead. May Everhart will check into the game. After this first shot, no good. Comet fans in the building, trying to be as loud as they can. The Galaxy is over 90 decibels currently. Lewis gets set to shoot her second. Lewis, second shot, no good. Phillips picks up the ball. Lewis steals it away, and a foul with 1 second remaining. The Comets need to get fouled. This time Phillips charged with the foul. It looked like there was some physicality.
They call foul. What more do they want?
I was saying a foul should have been on Monticello. On a rebound by the Lady Comets. Lewis, first shot, no good.
I mean, ref, get out the way,
Lady
man.
Comets need a miracle here. Lewis, second shot, no good. Monticello comes down with it. And another heartbreaking loss to Monticello. Lady Comets blowing a 12-point lead at halftime. And they fall by one. 48-47 is the final score. Those turnovers by Monticello coming up big time.
And 2 crucial rebounds.
Plenty of factors that could have secured a win there for the Lady Comets. Just didn't work out for them.
Especially that last rebound right there. That last rebound, it hurt right there. It hurt.
Now the boys team will get set to take the court. Last time they beat Monticello by 50. Let's see if they can do it again here tonight. And here they come. The one senior on the court for the varsity boys. Noah Chambers, the one lone senior, the only senior for this Comets team. As I bet we'll see him in the starting 5 to begin this ball game. The Comets, they've been going for 50, they've been going for 100 points for each game. And they had a chance to do it last time we went down to Monticello. Maybe they can do it for senior night to send off Noah Chambers on a good note.
Yeah.
And the looks that they're giving us over here, that's exactly what's going through their minds. That's what they want. That's going to be a fun ball game as the Comets, undefeated in conference play, looking to finish 10-0 in conference. They're currently 8-0 in conference play. And the Galaxy has showed up and showed out.
What's their record in conference?
I think 8-0.
12-0.
Well, okay, the sources were wrong. How do you know?
You play everybody twice.
Okay, but like, how do you keep count?
Huh?
How do you keep count? Because like, we don't have ESPN and Max Preps and SB Live are unreliable sources for us.
So it's 8 people in the conference.
Okay.
You play 7 people.
Okay.
This is our second go round with them.
Okay.
We got 2 games left. If we win tonight, we 13-0. We win Thursday night, we 14-0.
Okay. So the website I saw was just completely wrong. We're never given any stats in my defense. No one gives us stats. Not even the official stats here on the table. They don't come to us or anything.
Yeah, that's all it is. In basketball, you play everybody twice in your conference.
All right. Like I said, the Galaxy has showed up tonight for senior night. They're definitely going to be loud for this one. Last ball game on Thursday night, the Comets started off fast and quickly got a 20-point lead over Stuttgart. Yeah. Similar actions can be made here tonight against Monticello.
Yeah, the score is already like 28-0 before the Rice Birds scored their first point. So I'm looking at this, how to anticipate the matchup.
And they're just ready to go. If you see this warm-up line, Terry not exactly getting a good shot on the camera, but these guys are ready to go. They're ready to play. And we'll be right back for the starting lineups right here on the Mill Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
your mind, 'cause I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah. I'm on the way. On the way. On the way. Yeah. On the way. I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
The Comets are finishing up their pregame warm-up. And the Comet fans are already bringing the energy. And this place is ready for a show, because this team has been electric all season long. Undefeated in conference play. The shortest margin of victory for this Comets team was around 13 to 15 points. At Watson Chapel, every other game's been 20 points, 40 points, or 50 points.
Yeah.
And they're ready to play, and they're ready to go. The Comet fans are in the building and nearly packing out the home side stands. Our cameraman, TJ, is not even back. He just disappeared.
Dang.
Well, we're going to meet the...
I got you.
All right. We're going to meet the starting five for Monticello here in a moment. And right after will be the Comets starting five. Now let's meet Monticello. Joseph Aquilas, number 25. Jackson Rawls, number 30. Number 14, Rohan Patel. And number 4, Tajon Tensley. And number 1, Aquavius Rhodes. Lights go out again. Comets being introduced. The starting five for your Mills Comets. The brick wall, number 0, Marshall Walls. Your point guard, number 3, Zaylin Rowland. And Jair Hardwell explodes off the bench as he's introduced. The human highlight reel. Number 10, Anthony Hester. And last but not least, Tank. Number 24, Tyson Thompson, our player of the game Thursday night. And the Comets are ready to go. Coach Cooper is immediately on the bench. He's letting Coach Nick get some coaching in. And we're ready to go. There's energy here in the Galaxy. A lot of Comet fans here behind us. The final home game, senior night. And they're ready for a show.
They ready for a show, and a show they must get.
Anthony Hester. We meet midcourt with Jackson Rawls for the opening tip-off. We're just about set, and here we go. And Comets control the tip. Here's Zaylen Rowland. Rowland inside for two. Got it. Off the quick pass from Jair Hardwell. There's Rhodes. And the shot clock was not reset. So now Monticello will inbound. Now Patel will inbound the ball from the sideline. Gives to Tinsley. Here's Patel to pick up his dribble. And Rhodes recovers the pass.
You know, last time we played, Rhodes picked up 3 fouls in the first quarter.
There's Rhodes, tries to give it up top. Comets playing with a lot of pressure here on defense. A quick chunk up three near the buzzer. No good. Here's Rowland. There's a Hardwell. Top of the key three. Bounces in. Quick 5-0 for the Comets. And a slip. And the shot no good as Tinsley just slipped as he was trying to shoot. Hester inside for two, got it. Good move there by Anthony Hester. Hester's only a sophomore.
Yeah, the Comets off to a quick start again.
Quick shot, no good. Hester controls the rebound. It's up court to Rowland. Rowland inside the paint for two, no good. Ball goes back to Monticello. Patel gives left side. Aculus. And up top is Tinsley. 15 to shoot for Monticello. Right side three, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, back to Mills.
They are flying around this first quarter, the first couple minutes.
Here's Hardwell, another three. In and out, no good. Hester with a putback, got it.
I touched the game ball.
Peyton Strickland now in the game for Monticello. Here's Tinsley. And as the ball tipped away by Hardwell, Tinsley hits the scores table. And ball goes back to Monticello. Timeout, Billies. Comets with a quick 9-0 lead. As Monticello, you tell they're playing with a bit more aggressiveness here because they expected Mills to come out swinging.
And they definitely came out swinging.
Yep.
And that's what we've seen in a 9-0 lead right now. And like, while we got time, let's get shout out to the senior cheerleaders. I see I guess they just put up there this week. DeAndre Pearson, Chloe Farmer, Ariel Hughes, Kamara Jones, Giovanni Garcia, Raven King, Malia Perkins, Carmen Moore, and Amari Davis are your senior cheerleaders for this year. This is their senior night as well.
I believe they may be honored at halftime. We're about 3 minutes into this ball game. Comets get the ball back after this timeout. It's Hardwell. He's having to mop the floor. Now Mylan McDaniel comes out of the tunnel with a mop. There might be some sweat on the court. We did notice that Tajon Tinsley also kind of just slipped.
Oh, yeah.
As he was going up for a shot. Just fell down. So now here we go. Comets with possession. Left side, Hester. Pull up, got it.
Oh, man.
It was a three-pointer.
He's on it.
Wouldn't be surprised if Anthony Hester had a couple of D1 offers by the time he was a senior. Right now, he's a sophomore. Patel loses the ball. Rawls inside for two. No good. Hester with a rebound. Throws up court. Hardwell gives to Walls. Got it for two. 14-0. Here, 4:20 remaining in the first. And Claire Hardwell playing tight defense. Left side, here's Rhodes. Pull up for two, no good. Walls, the defensive rebound, gives to Rowland. Rowland gives to Hardwell for three. Bang! (17-0).
Man.
Let's look inside for two. Got it and one. Tajon Tinsley puts Monticello on the board. And foul on Tyson Thompson. So that was the first team foul by Mills. Tyson Thompson's first personal foul. There's Tinsley, who does not complete the three-point play. Hester gives left side to Walls. Walls has it stripped away by Patel. On the right side, there's Rhodes. Give to him in the corner. It's Patel for two. Got it.
Oh, man, he got that old man jumper right there.
And almost stolen away by Rhodes. Monticello playing with some aggression here on defense. Walls for three. No good. A 1-on-3 situation here for Peyton Strickland. And a charge was drawn. Zaya Curry, Noah Chambers, and Joseph Bell checking into the game.
Who they call that foul on?
I didn't see it be called. I believe it would be on Peyton Strickland. Here's Curry driving it inside as a shot blocked.
Yeah, you know, that's a freshman too.
By Jackson Rawls.
I know he played tight end.
Left side, here's Patel. Kicks up to Rhodes. Move the ball around to Tinsley. His shot no good. Anthony Hester with a rebound. Curry gives it Chambers. Noah Chambers, the senior. Shot just short.
I thought he was going to dunk it.
Chambers, look at the hustle there, trying to get the ball away from Rhodes. Rhodes takes it coast to coast, but misses the layup. Anthony Hester, the human highlight reel.
He got to dunk it harder, man. He got to dunk it harder.
That was a baby dunk for him. Patel, left side as it tipped away by Anthony Hester. Here's Strickland. The left side, corner three by Tinsley, no good. Hester gives to Curry. MC kicks out to Bell. Bell finds Rowland. Three from the corner, no good. Noah Chambers comes down with the rebound, gives to Rowland inside for two, got it, and one. So now the foul is on Jackson Rawls, number 30 for Monticello. Jair Hardwell back in the game, checking in for Anthony Hester. Gavin Trotter now checking into the game for Monticello. A minute and a half remaining here in the first. Zaylen Rowland will attempt to complete the three-point play. And he does. There's Tinsley. Bringing the ball to his right side, gives to Strickland. Strickland has it almost stolen away by Hardwell, but Hardwell has to try to dive near the corner to get the rebound.
The Avatar dive.
Now Gavin Trotter on the court now as he checks in for Jackson Rawls. Patel inbounds to Tinsley. Tinsley finds Rhodes. Rhodes gives left side to Trotter. Trotter to Tinsley. 10 seconds to shoot now for Monticello. Strickland driving inside as it's stolen away by Chambers. Hardwell one-on-one. And off the pump fake, made Rhodes jump, and the shot slowly falls. Curry with the steal and the two. Timeout, Monticello. Comets are on fire with a 22-point lead. Gonna be a quick 30-second timeout as the Comets are putting on a show for senior night. My goodness.
It's a show. It's a show.
Now we just need to see some points from senior Noah Chambers. He's been putting in some effort out there on the court. Been hustling a lot. We want to see some buckets from him.
I think we go get another early night. Hit the showers early.
Senior night here in the Galaxy. Noah Chambers, the only senior on this Comets team. And now bit of a delay here for the court to be swept up, and here we go. Here's Tinsley, who barely gets away from the double team. Looks like he twisted his ankle in the process. Rhodes gives to Strickland. Corner to Rhodes. Back up top to Strickland. His left side, Trotter, and Trotter finds Tinsley. And a foul. Foul on the floor. Looks like it's going to be on Mosiah Curry. And it will be. That'll be his first. And the team's second. Both teams with 2 team fouls here in the first. Shot clock is now dark with 15 seconds to play here in the first. Strickland inside for 2, no good. Bell with the rebound, gives up court to Rowland. Rowland to Curry. MC for 3. Your score at the end of the first. 29-4. Comets dominating here in the first quarter. We'll be right back after this quick timeout right here on the Mill Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning and the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
Welcome you back to the Galaxy. Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson. The Comets are on fire going into the second quarter of play as they lead 29-4. Mosiah Curry, Joseph Bell, Jair Hardwell, Anthony Hester, and Tyson Thompson are the 5 on the court to begin the second quarter for Mills here in the Galaxy on senior night. Right side here for Monticello. Lambert gives up top to Rhodes.
Hey, Rhodes got some.
Here's Trotter, gives back to Rhodes. Rhodes tries to spin away, but it's stolen by Hardwell. MC! Whoa! Tried to alley it off the backboard. And Hester will get an easy layup after the steal from Joseph Bell.
Oh my God, he was gonna bring it down.
Oh,
boy.
yeah. Here comes Monticello. It's Aculus inside for 2, got it.
Oh. He's actually gonna get kicked in the face.
There's MC up top, gives to Hardwell, left side to Bell. Bell to the corner to MC. Pull up jumper for 2, no good. And Hester with the rebound. Gives it the corner to Hardwell for 3, no good. Tyson Thompson with the rebound, and he gets the 2 inside the paint.
If they want their if they want their 100, they have to score fast.
Tight defense here by the Comets. Anthony Hester with a steal. Here he comes, the human highlight reel. Put you on a poster. Anthony Hester, are you kidding me?
Raise the roof.
The Galaxy is about to be an outdoor stadium as the roof was just blown off by Anthony Hester. Here they come again, fast break. Hardwell for 3. Oh, he was walking away too. You see him? He was walking away from the shot. That would have been cold-blooded if it went in.
He did walk away. He tried to hit the curve. And he walked away so smooth.
Comets with a big lead here, 35-8. And a steal by Hardwell. Hardwell one-on-one inside for 2, easy layup. This is the Raymond Cooper special. Press, press, and press, never slow down. Going 90 miles an hour in the fast lane all game long. Tinsley for 2, no good. Hardwell And Tyson nearly came down with the ball. Ball went out of bounds. I believe it was last touched by Monticello. No fouls so far by either team here in the second quarter. Marshall Walls about to check into the game. Rolling to Curry, right side, near the wing. And free throw line, Hester. Back up top to Curry. Curry kicks it left side to Hardwell for a long three, overshot it. Now Marshall Walls will check into the ball game. He's coming in for Isaiah Curry.
We got to score at least 55 before this half end.
And they can do it in less than 5 minutes. This press defense has just been working for them so, like, almost perfectly all season long. Patel for three, no good.
That was a good ball move by Monticello.
And a hustle there to keep the ball inbounds. Tajon Tensley kept it inbounds, and they call a charge on Joseph Aculis. I couldn't see it. I had a referee in my way. So I didn't see anything. Milan McDaniel now in the game for the Comets. Rolling. They call him with a charge. So they called Zaylen Rowland with a... Okay. That looked like a flop to me, but I'm not Steve, and I don't openly complain on air about foul.
I think he stepped on his foot. It wasn't intentional, but he stepped on his foot.
Here's Tensley. Driving it left side as his pass tipped. Mid-range jumper, wow. Joseph Aculis. Here's Hester.
Travel.
And he traveled. Well, the Comets offense slowing down here a bit. Is the scores table broken? We're looking at it over here as if there was an issue. Here's Patel, left side. Finds Rawls. Rawls kicks out to Tensley for three, no good. And Aculis comes down with the rebound and tosses it away, goes back court. There are 3:42.
Monticello's getting us a nice little ball movement. They just can't eat shots.
Ball back to Mills. Rolling, left side to Hester. Hester traveled again. So last two possessions for the Comets, ending with the Anthony Hester travel violation.
You got to put the ball on the court first.
Here's Tensley. Goes left side to Aculis. Drives towards the baseline. It's a good move and draws a foul. Not sure where the contact was, but the shot falls and one.
Jeez.
They're going to call the foul. Did he say 12? Because Vance Cunningham's not on the court. And
15.
So they were correct. It was Milan McDaniel charged with the foul.
He's finna get my dog Vance a foul. He ain't even on the court.
Noah Chambers back in the game for Mills. He checked in for Milan McDaniel. Three-point play cannot be completed. Comets on a shooting slump. Chambers, left side, gives up top to Walls. Walls, right side to Rowland. Rowland gives to Curry. Chambers, Walls to Rowland. Rowland down the baseline. And his pass was tipped out of bounds as he was looking for Noah Chambers as he was open. 14 on the shot clock. Rowland calling the play from the baseline. Give it to Chambers. He finds Curry for three. No good. And a rebound by Jackson Rawls. There's Tinsley. Gives it to Isom. Isom barely avoided a steal by Anthony Hester. Patel gives right side. Tinsley, no good. Jackson Rawls with the rebound, gives to Patel. Inside for two, got it.
Oh, wow, nice shot, Patel.
Off the back foot. Curry gives to Rowland.
That's cross. I'm calling the plays.
Rowland drives to the hoop and got it.
That was easy.
Here's Tinsley. His pass was too high, just off the fingertips of Jackson Rawls. Milan McDaniel coming into the game now. He wasn't sent in quite yet by the officials, but he was ready to play, and he'll come in for Anthony Hester. Curry inbounds to Rowland. Rowland moves to his left side. He's up top to Curry. Curry gets a screen by Walls. Right side, McDaniel. Milan driving it into the paint, loses the ball. Stolen away by Rhodes. Rhodes tossed it to Tinsley and was tipped out of bounds. Back to Mills. See if the Comets can capitalize here off that turnover. Minute 15 remaining before. Walls inside for two, and the foul shot no good. Marshall Walls will shoot two after the foul on Jaquavius Rhodes. That's his first. Here's Marshall Walls. First shot is good. For Monticello as he comes in for Joseph Aculis. Here's Walls. 2 for 2 from the line. Just over a minute remaining here before halftime. Comets with the lead all game. It's Rhodes, Patel. Patel to Tinsley. Back to Rhodes. Drive inside. And Noah Chambers drew a charge.
Yes, sir.
Jair Hardwell checking into the game for Milan McDaniel. The charge was on Rhodes. That'll be I believe his second. Comets looking for one last bucket here before they go into the locker room for halftime. Here's Rowland. Calls a quick timeout. The Comets are going to draw up a play here. With 27 seconds remaining, and this is exactly what you could expect from a Coach Cooper team, is that no matter how much they're leading by, they never slow down their effort. They never slow down their offense. They never quit the press on defense. They never get out of your face. I mean, that's just a showing of how great of a coach Coach Cooper is.
And that's why he called timeout here. A great coach called timeout. He wanted to get a great quality shot before this happened, so we have some momentum going into halftime.
The Comets are going to look for one last shot here with 27 seconds remaining before halftime. 23 seconds on the shot clock. Now Hardwell will inbound right next to us. Gives to Rowland. Rowland calling his shots to his offense. Right side, Curry. Back up to Rowland. Now Hardwell back to Rowland. 10 seconds. The alley. Oh, it just off the front of the rim. Hester trying to control it. And he gets it anyway. They drew up an alley-oop, but it still results in 2 points from Anthony Hester. And your score at halftime, a dominating first half by the Comets. What else is new as they lead 43-14 going into halftime, and we'll be right back with a quick halftime report right here on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families.
And the senior night festivities come to an end in electric fashion as the Mills cheer team had a bit of a performance there, honoring their seniors, as well as Lady Comet seniors Jewel Phillips and May Everhart. And also Coach Joe Gregory was honored at halftime.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
When your players can pay respect to you, like the job he has done with this ladies program, turning it around, is really awesome.
Yeah. And our game Thursday night at Warren is being introduced as the Comet fans are being encouraged to make that drive down to Warren. That'll be the final game of the regular season. Both Comets teams looking to end on a good note, as last time the senior boys played Warren, what was it, 97 points?
Yeah.
So we're going to be going down there. Shanice will be with us too. Steve is going to come down with us as well. And it's going to be a fun night down in Lumberjack country. But first and foremost, we got a second half of basketball to play. As the Comets and the Billies are back on the court. They're ready to go, ready to play the third quarter here on Senior Night in the Galaxy. Glad to have you with us on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. I'm Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson.
Yep.
The Comets will begin with the ball.
Oh, she hit me with her braids.
That happened to me a few nights ago, I think last week. Hardwell inbounds to Roland. Roland picks up his dribble up top. He was looking to lob it to Anthony Hester, but Hester wasn't quite ready for it. So the ball goes back to Monticello. Patel gives to his right side. And ball stolen away by Anthony Hester. Hester up court to Walls, through his pass. And Marshall just missed it. On the right side, here's Aculus. Gives up top to Rawls. Rawls finds Tensley. Picks up his dribble, tries to look inside for Rawls.
That's a good pass.
Rawls gets a shot inside for two. Rhodes steals the ball away. Gives it Tensley for three, and he got it. Comets got to pick the pace back up on offense. They have yet to score here so far, a minute into the third. Hardwell. It's a screen by Thompson. Jair for three, no good. Tank with the rebound, he's fouled. Rohan Patel charged with his first timeout. Now Tyson Thompson will shoot two from the free throw line. As Coach Cooper, as you can see, is chatting with the other four on the court for Mills as Tank hits his first shot from the line. And second shot, no good. And Marshall Walls comes away with a steal. And he tried to give to Hardwell. Hardwell comes away with the gift to Hester inside for two. No good, but fouled. So Tensley charged with the foul. And that'll be his first. Anthony Hester hits his first shot from the line. Hester, second shot is good. It's 2 for 2 that time on the line. Here's Rhodes. Full court press here by the Comets. And the shot falls by Joseph Aculus. He shot it right over the head of Tyson Thompson. He's rolling. Gives to Hester. Hester right side to Hardwell. Hardwell up top to Walls, and he finds Rowland left side. Inside to Tank, and Tank keeps the ball inbound. Hester for 3. Got it! Comets on a bit of a run here. Aculus fell down on the shot. Rowland behind the back. Driving it inside, gives to Hester for 2. Got it! Flushes in. Comets with a 30-point lead. Rhodes gives to Aculus. Corner 3. Overshot it, and a late foul. Way after the shot. And Aculus will shoot 2 after the Tyson Thompson foul. Second personal foul.
Yeah, there wasn't no foul right there.
Did you see what Tyson just did? Needless to say, he didn't agree with that call. Aculus, first shot from the line, no good.
His foot was on the line too.
Uh-oh. Second shot is good. There's Rowland driving inside the paint through triple coverage. Tyson Thompson trying to tip it back in, gets his own rebound, jump ball. And possession arrow favors Monticello. Five and a half minutes left here in the third. Comets lead by 29.
And it's 1-3-1 defense.
Here's Tinsley. Gives to Rhodes. Rhodes back to Tinsley, who was open there on the right wing for 3. Got it. Here's Rowland. To Hardwell. Back to Rowland, right side to Walls. Walls near the wing to Hardwell. Hardwell drives inside, kicks it out to Rowland. Rowland drives down the baseline. Pump fakes, gives to Marshall Walls for 3, just off the back iron. It's a great looking shot too. Here's Tinsley, has it stolen away by Marshall Walls. Walls up court to Hardwell. Hardwell, he tried to be fancy, go behind the back. It's stolen away by Rhodes. Rhodes.
If he would have thrown the alley, it would have been like the LeBron James and Dwayne Wade right there.
And here's Tinsley, being defended by Marshall Walls. He got to Patel for 3, air ball. Hardwell called with a travel? So Noah Chambers coming back in the game along with Messiah Curry. Chambers no longer wearing his shoulder guard. Here's Rhodes. Kick it out left side for 3 by Aculus, no good. Up court, Walls. Marshall inside for 2, fouled. So the regular highlight plays have died down a bit here by the Comets. Monticello with 3 team fouls. Comets only with 1. Here's Walls, first shot from the line, no good. And Peyton Strickland will check into the game for Joseph Aculus. Here's Walls with the second shot from the line. And 0 for 2 that time. Tinsley. Inside to Patel, and he finds Rawls. Back to Patel. Right block. And then call a foul. And that'll be on Marshall Walls. The speedster, Vance Cunningham, about to check into the game. Here's Rohan Patel. First shot is good. Cunningham coming into the game now for Marshall Walls.
The speedster.
There's Patel. And second shot is good. And Rhodes quickly steals the inbound pass away. Shot for three, got it. Messer to inbound, gives to Curry. Curry to Cunningham. Back to Rowland. Coach Cooper looking to get his team to bounce back and pick up the pace. There's Curry driving inside, and ball knocked out of bounds by Monticello. Chauncey Haynes coming into the game now. He had to sit out during the Stuttgart game as Coach Cooper chose not to dress him after his technical foul against, I believe it was Star City. Curry is inside to Haynes. Chauncey shot no good. Shot for three from the corner, no good. Jackson Rawls with the rebound, gives to Patel for two, got it. Here's Rowland. Mid-range jumper, no good, but he's fouled. Zaylin Elliott about to check into the game for the Comets as the foul is on Peyton Strickland, number 22. It'll be his first personal foul. And Zaylin Rowland shooting two from the line. His first shot in and out, no good. Here comes Zaylin Elliott. We'll check in for Chauncey Haynes. Rowland's second shot is good. There's Tinsley. Really loses his footing.
He did an and one move. Oh.
There's Rhodes. And one move. That's old school. And Patel was fouled by Zaylin Elliott. That's his first. You remember those old and one mixtapes?
Man.
Those are wild.
Hot sauce.
Yeah.
Escalade.
Patel inbounded the ball from the sideline. Gives to Rhodes. Rhodes, left side is Strickland. Loses his dribble, has to try to pick it up. Gives to Rhodes, and Rowland trying to draw a charge.
Hey.
Instead, Rhodes hits it. 20-point lead for the Comets. Rowland inside for two. Made everybody jump, but he missed the layup. Here's Tinsley. It's up top to Rhodes. This was left side, up top to Patel. Right side to Tinsley. Zaylin Elliott playing tight defense here. And Tinsley goes inside for two, fouled. Whoa, that was a bad voice crack. He's fouled by Messiah Curry. That's MC's second. Tinsley will shoot two from the line. Comets. Feels like more points, more fouls than points here as Gabe Davis will check in for Zaylin Elliott. And Tinsley's second shot is good. Chambers. It's a Rowland. Back to Noah. quickly give it to Rowland. And Rowland has the ball stolen away from behind by Rhodes. Rhodes gives to Tinsley for 2, misses it. Noah Chambers with a rebound as he gives to Rowland. Rowland back to Chambers. Right side Curry for 3, no good. Rhodes loses the ball. Cunningham comes away with it. Vance, left side, kicks out to MC, to Davis. Oh, shot no good. It would have been a great one. That was a long 3.
Oh, it definitely was.
4 new subs here in a moment for the Comets. Tinsley for 3, no good. Cunningham with the rebound. Gives to Rowland. Rowland finds MC. Curry trying to drive it inside, and he gets away, misses the layup. So many missed layups by the Comets tonight. Here's Tinsley with the rolls for 2, no good. Tinsley and Cunningham fight for the rebound. And they call it jump ball.
It was the battle of the dreadheads.
Anthony Hester, Tyson Thompson, Jair Hardwell, and Marshall Walls all checking into the game. The only Comet to stay on the court will be Messiah Curry. And Joseph Aculis will check in for Monticello for Rohan Patel. A 2-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Curry. As his pass stolen away by Tinsley. And Tinsley loses the ball off the pass out of bounds. Back to Mills with 23 seconds remaining here in the third. Zaylin Rowland checking into the game now for Messiah Curry. It's been a weirdly slow and almost scoreless third quarter by the Comets. They've barely made any shots. A lot of missed layups. They're being outpaced here by Monticello despite the score. Rowland inside for 2, got it.
And 1.
I didn't even hear the whistle. It was score counts. Jontavian Lambert charged with the foul. Will be his first. Gentry Isom about to sub into the game for Monticello. Rowland, first shot is good. Didn't be confusion, was it?
Yeah, it was an and 1.
It was an and 1, so just one shot. Everyone thought he was shooting 2. Monticello, 10 seconds remaining here in the third. Tinsley. Whoa, almost made it off a desperate shot near the buzzer. Near score at the end of the third. Comets lead 55-35. Going into the fourth quarter, we'll be right back on the Middle Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
I would say school choice is a great option. You can do your research like we did, visit with other parents that have children in the district. We visited the schools before we made the choice to come here. We chose to school choice because we have had such a great experience here. Teachers, staff have been so helpful and reassuring, and we've been forever grateful for it. And I'd do it all over again. PCSSD is a great option no matter where you live.
Welcome you back to the Galaxy. As all the Mills students in the building have just been told to call their rides. Is your ride on the way, D-Rob?
Yes, it is.
What about you, Shanice? I don't know about TJ, though.
Right.
TJ might have to walk home. Comets with a 20-point lead. We won't have a running clock just yet.
They got to score 45 points this quarter.
As you said, as we went into the break, D-Rob, third quarter was probably the Comets' lowest scoring quarter for the entire season. Rowland off the defensive rebound. Drives inside the paint for two. Got it. And quick timeout by Monticello as they let Rowland go coast to coast for that one. Your full timeout. I mean, if you're the Comets here, D-Rob, all you got to do is just keep doing what you do. But as we saw there in the third, the Comets seemed to get a little too comfortable with their lead, and they got outpaced by Monticello.
Yeah, it was Monticello. It's like a boxing match.
Yeah.
Monticello won that round right there. They won the third quarter because Monticello upped the defense. They got some good quality shots, and they also made some circuit shots. So
yeah,
they wanted more in the third quarter. So we'll see can Coach Cooper and company get these Mills Comers to finish strong here in the fourth quarter.
I expect to see the Comets offense to go a little bit back to basics here because we saw there a few times there in the third. The Comets, they like to play with flash. They like to
play
get
with
those
fire.
Yeah, like to get those highlight plays. A lot of times you saw, no-look passes, behind-the-back passes, try to lob up for an alley-oop. So we might see a little bit less of that here, just the Comets playing their regular kind of offense. Anthony Hester, Zaylen Rowland, Marshall Walls, Jair Hardwell, and Tyson Thompson all on the court for the Comets.
Much I would say, like I said, we would see less of it. But I think they not the Mills Comers without it, though.
Oh, that's true. We have seen a couple of good dunks from Anthony Hester. If they get him open, we might see a couple more highlights. Here's Strickland. Gives to Lambert. Lambert, right side to Aculus. His shot no good. Tyson Thompson tipped it out of bounds. The ball will stay.
Who's that? Rose. He reminds me like a little Jalen Brunson.
Why is that?
Because he's left-handed and the way he's just getting his shot off.
I don't know if you see some left-handed shots. Strickland, quick inbound to the right corner to Lambert. His floater is good from mid-range. And Rowland, it's the inbound from Hester. Rowland.
3 seconds.
And a foul. A pushing foul on Jontavian Lambert. Now Tajon Tensley and Jackson Rawls checking into the game for Monticello. Coach Cooper is fired up over there on the Mills side of the court.
It's the alley-oop play.
Said it's a regular pass to Hester to Hardwell for three.
Here we go.
Here we go. To Cancun. Here we go. Here we go. Aculus, right side, gives to Tensley. Now Rhodes. Fadeaway. Good grief. The senior from Monticello.
Jalen Brunson.
Rowland gives to Hester. Hester to Hardwell, near the left side. Back up top to Rowland. Rowland tips inside to Hester. He's triple teamed, and he traveled. He had three guys guarding him, and Hester couldn't get the ball away in time. Noah Chambers and Marshall Walls coming in for Tyson Thompson and Zaylen Rowland. Here's Rhodes. Lambert has it stolen away by Curry. Curry trying to get away from the double team, has to give it to Hardwell. Hardwell right side to Chambers. And Noah double teamed and loses the ball. Jackson Rawls had the steal. Here's Rhodes. Chambers that time got a hand on it. Up court. Hardwell inside for two, an easy layup. Comets slowly nearing that 30-point lead that they need for the running clock. I'm already I already know what I'm going to order for dinner.
What you order for dinner?
I'm hungry, D-Rob.
So Jalen Rose, Jalen Brunson.
Here's Curry. 20-point lead. The Comets kicks up to Hardwell from the corner. 3 in and out, no good. Ouch. Coach Cooper. Curious to know what he's going to have these guys do during practice before Thursday night. Maybe some hustle drills. Full court star drill, as we call it. Hardwell for 3, no good. Here's Rhodes, he gives to Patel, and he's fouled. And this time the foul will be on Curry. That's his 3rd. So he's in foul trouble. And Patel will shoot 2 from the free throw line. 4:30 remaining in this ball game. And first shot, no good. Zaylen Rowland coming back into the game. This time he checks in for Marshall Walls. Let's see Noah Chambers get a bucket before this game ends.
Yeah.
Patel, second shot, no good. Curry with the rebound, kicks it out to Rowland. Hester, Hardwell, pump fakes from the corner, driving it down the baseline. And Curry keeps it from going back court. Gives to Chambers, now to Rowland. Now Rowland backs up to midcourt. Drives to the right wing. Now inside the paint, right lane, got it. And there was also a foul on Jackson Rawls, so the 2 points count. And Rowland will attempt to complete the 3-point play. Peyton Strickland and Gavin Trotter checking in for Monticello. And Rowland gets the shot to fall. Strickland's pass was tipped by Curry. Right side, here's Trotter. Get the Rawls, and he's fouled. What's so funny?
He couldn't believe he missed the shot. He was like...
Anthony Hester charged with his first personal foul. Here's Jackson Rawls. First shot off the front iron, no good. Tyson Thompson now checking into the game for Messiah Curry. Some interesting substitutions this game by Coach Cooper. Second shot, no good. Hester with the rebound, gives to Rowland. Now Rowland drives, shoot for 2, no good. Noah Chambers was wide open beyond the arc. Inside for 2, good. It was Anthony Hester. Here's Rhodes. It's a Strickland, and I'm going to call a foul on the floor on Mills.
Who's number 14?
There's no number 14 on the court for either team. And the scores table, folks, are confused because there is no number 14. And the only assumption would be it was on Tyson Thompson, number 25. Vance Cunningham coming in for Jair Hardwell. They're still trying to figure it out at the scores table. So it is on Tyson Thompson. That's his third. Miraculous inbound to Rawls from the baseline. Now high. Whoa! I both had hands on that one. Here's Tinsley. Goes up top to Rhodes. And they're going to call a foul on Vance Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game. And the Comets with 4 team fouls here in the fourth. And Hester's got something on his jersey. It doesn't look like blood. It has like a weird pinkish purple shade to it, so he's going to stay on the court. So he's not bleeding. He just had a smudge of something on his jersey. Inbound to Rhodes. Left side of Tinsley. The right side, here's Trotter. And they're going to call a blocking foul on the Comets. They call it on Thompson. It's his fourth. The Comet fans behind us not agreeing with that call. So Trotter's first shot from the line is good. Here's Trotter. Second shot is good. Hester, look out, inbounds to Chambers. Back to Hester. Gives to Rowland. I gotta hurry for 10 seconds. Oh, Rowland left side. Driving it inside the paint. And gets it to fall for 2. Here's Rhodes. Comets still playing that man-to-man press defense. Miraculous has to give to Rawls. Rawls kicks it out to Rhodes. Rhodes for 3. Comet got a hand on it. Maybe not. It's called Mills basketball. And now a couple officials are going to chat about it, as Monticello saying it was a tip ball. The shot did look like someone got a hand on it, but
it was blocked.
Anyway, it's going to be Comet ball and stolen away instantly by Tinsley. Tinsley for 3. Shot no good. Cunningham with the rebound. Vance picks up his dribble as he's triple teamed. Rowland going to pull up for 3. No. And Thompson. No. So the foul is on Rohan Patel. Or no, it was on number 15, Gavin Trotter, because Patel is not even on the court. Thompson will shoot 2. And first shot no good. And second shot is no good. 1:40 remaining. Tinsley. Gives it left side to Trotter. Trotter. Backcourt violation for Monticello. Mylan McDaniel, Zaylin Elliott, and Gabe Davis checking into the game for Mills. Comets lead 69-44. And the pass by Davis was tipped away by Tinsley. He misses the layup. And McDaniel comes down with a rebound. And here's Gabe Davis. Davis gives up top. Chambers, left side. Elliott for three, no good. Look inside for two, no good. Rawls in the putback, his shot no good. Second chance shot, hit the back of the backboard, but there's a foul. And Noah Chambers charged with the foul. And so Jackson Rawls will shoot two with 49 seconds remaining in this one. First shot, no good. Second shot, no good. Chambers with the rebound.
Get a bucket. It's your senior night, man.
And he pulls up for three. Oh, no good.
Get it back to him.
Elliott, he gives it to him. Chambers! No!
Get it back to him.
Third chance, come on, Noah! No! Give it to Noah! Dang it! Trotter fouled by Gabe Davis. Oh, that hurts.
He gotta get some elevation on his shot, man.
First shot, no good. Chambers, I just noticed he has his right thumb wrapped up. Trotter, second shot is good. 25 seconds remaining. Davis. The ball tipped away from behind.
Dunks on Rhodes.
Now Rhodes going to pull up for three. Got it. 10 seconds remaining. Cunningham. Cunningham inside for two, has his shot blocked. McDaniel. No foul. McDaniel. That'll do it. Chambers hits it after the buzzer. He was wide open there on the right corner. They should have gave it to him. Your final score here from the Galaxy. The Comets get a senior night victory, 69-48.
Well, nobody has scored more than 49 points on the Comets.
And now it's a good way to end the home regular season schedule.
Yeah.
Now we got one more game. It's a road game on Thursday night as we'll head down to Warren. Who do you say is your player of the game tonight, D-Rob?
We're going to go Ann and Noah.
Oh, he's already here.
Yeah, he already knew.
So our player of the game, Anthony Hester. And how you feeling?
Feel good because we got a team win, man.
I got to ask.
It's all about the Comets, all about us.
I got to ask, you were nearly you're told by the officials to come off the court because there's something on your jersey. What? Any idea what that is?
It's lipstick.
Lipstick?
It was lipstick. I thought it was blood. It was lipstick.
All right. So let's check out your stats. You lead the team in scoring. Now, I can't count, so I'm going to count it out for you. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 24 points on the night. On senior night as a sophomore. That's pretty good. I said during the first quarter, you're only a sophomore, but I wouldn't be surprised. You've got the talent to get some D1 offers. Would you agree?
I would think. If you think so, you think so?
Yes, absolutely think so. I call you the human highlight reel for a reason.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So, Ant, leading the team in scoring, like I said. And now, it was a bit of a slow third quarter for you and your guys. How do you expect to bounce back? You have one last game before y'all go to the regional tournament. We go down to Warren on Thursday night. You got about 2 days, not even 2 days, just tomorrow to really prepare for that. So what are you guys going to do tomorrow back in the lab to prepare?
Get some rest and reflect on this game. You know, go back and watch film, look at all the mistakes we made, and come together as a team and decide that we're not going to do this anymore, because we can't do this anymore going into playoffs, you know. So going into playoffs, we got to play more as a team. We got to come together, you know, like we've been doing. We've been winning all these games, and the only way we've been doing it is playing together. So if we just come together, look at our flaws, and just correct them, I think we'll do pretty good.
Well, Anthony, congratulations as player of the game tonight. 24 points on the night, and let's see more from you. Last time we played Warren, we scored, what, 97?
Yeah.
Let's get 100 on Thursday night. So we'll see you then. Anthony Hester, one of two players of the game. And next up, our guy, Noah Chambers. Noah, first of all, congratulations on the victory. Your final game here in the Galaxy. You were part of 2 state championship teams. And you got a very heartwarming tribute there at halftime of the girls' game by Coach Cooper. How's it feel to be honored like that?
It's amazing. I done been putting in the work, playing my hardest for these last 4 years of high school, and it's really emotional for me because all these injuries, I know I could have been better myself. Been some roadblocks, but it ain't nobody to blame but me.
Yeah, and you got a bright future ahead of you. If it's basketball or not, we can tell here on the Mills Sports Network that you put a lot of heart and a lot of effort into everything that you do, especially here on the court. And we congratulate you on a fantastic career here at Mills. You were absolutely honored for good reason, because you deserve it, my guy.
Yeah, I got to give it to Coop and all the coaching staff for keeping it real with me, not sweeping nothing under the rug, not being around the bush. That's all I can ask for.
You got one last game for the regular season. We go down to Warren on Thursday night. What do you expect to do for that one?
We shall see.
Well, I expect for you to ball out on that night, because we're proud of you here on the Mills Sports Network, and we thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations on a great career here at Mills. See you later, Noah Chambers, our senior of honor, being honored here tonight for senior night. Now, D-Rob, I'm going to come join you. Get out of here. No, I'm kidding. He's join you here on our side of the table. I can't believe, honestly, that our home schedule here at the Galaxy is over with, because it's just kind of gone by real fast. If you thought January, some people said January felt slow, and now February just kind of speeding by, and we're nearing the end of the season. We only have one last game of the regular season.
One last game left, and that's one for our boys head to regionals. And fingers crossed, we don't know how Thursday will go. I'm going to figure out the scenarios for the girls and what they got to do, but hopefully we send our girls and boys to the regional tournament. And we know with the regional tournament, it don't matter what the record is, you have to win that first game to guarantee a punch your ticket to state. If you don't win that first game, your season's done. So it don't matter how good our boys are playing. If they get to that regional tournament and they lose their first game, it's over with.
Yep, man. The regional tournament is down in Nashville. We need your help. So if you or your company would like to sponsor us here on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports, give me a call, 501-238-2756.
Shout out to our ladies right here that's always stick around with us.
We'll see you on Thursday night. We can't wait to see you. Beat us there at Warren. If not, join us right here on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
You got to turn around.
For TJ behind the camera. For Shanice here doing production. My partner, Darius Robinson. This is Trip Kidder saying you just lost to Raymond Cooper. We'll see you Thursday night at Warren. Good night, everybody.
business till I know me. I wanna take a Uber to the hills to visit Chloe. I want the floor seats cause I'm tired.